Happy New Year's Eve to all of you. A lot of you DJs out there are starting to put together things for New Year's. I know I am. I'm probably overthinking it. Working at Safe House is fun because every night you go in there, you never know what you're going to get. New Year's is no different. But I do know that it's going to be crazy crowded. I do know that they're buying tickets to get in there. There's some all you can drink, all you can eat specials. So no one's going anywhere, right? But I do want to keep it happy and up tempo. So before I get into the music I put together for New Year's, let me just show you. I'm binge testing the rack. It hasn't been out since early November. So just making sure everything works, and it seems to work just fine. So we're good there. I'm going to pack it all up and relax for the rest of the night. I had to get a new X stand put together because the old one, I destroyed it late in the season last October. So I just put a new one of those together today. But otherwise everything's cool. Ready to go. Got my music ready. And this is as ready as I'm going to get, I guess. So I'm going to talk about this list a little bit. I'm not playing off this list necessarily, but I don't want to miss anything, because what happened this year, 2023, was, in my world, there weren't a lot of big banger tracks. Just didn't get them in the mainstream side. Now, if you're doing EDM or hip hop or something else, maybe you had a fantastic year. But when you're playing to general audiences, doing the open format thing like I do, no, there wasn't a lot this year that was crazy cool, that was a banger too. Yeah, big year for Taylor Swift, down tempo. Big year for Morgan Wallen, country. I'm not doing that. And then we had, was it Luke Combs' Fast Car? Nothing fun and hype that was big this year in my world. So I'm going back to some older stuff. And I made this list so I don't miss any bangers. Like if I need a banger, I can go here, and this is almost like foolproof. I don't normally make folders, but I made a cheat folder just in case. I'm like, where do I go? I did this. So the first track is 24K Magic Bruno Mars. Older track, again, banger. About Damn Time, Lizzo, the clean edit. That was a song I was really excited about playing last year, along with like Lotto's Big Energy and stuff like that, but we didn't have those tracks this year. They weren't on my radar anyway. Bangarang, Skrillex, Just in Case, Be Faithful, Crooklyn Clan, Big Energy, the clean edit, Lotto, speaking of Lotto. Blinded by the Light, Michael Mind, featuring Manfred Mann. If you don't know that song, it's very cool. It's the old Manfred Mann, Blinded by the Light, remixed by Michael Mind. I love the track. It's a cool one to play when you're doing dance music. People who don't know the track know the original, and it's fun. Body, Megan Thee Stallion, just in case they want to go that way. And I don't want to do that leading up to midnight, maybe after midnight or early in the night. I'll do something like that. The down-tempo hip-hop stuff, I just don't want to do it where I'm at. I want to keep it fun. I've got my remix, BSR versus Lizzo and Eminem, About Damn Trailer Park. If you haven't heard it, it's a fun mix. I did it last year, and every night that I played it goes over very well. It's the beat to About Damn Time to the rap of About Me by Eminem. And I don't know, I just dreamed it one night and did it. And every night I play it, it goes over fantastic. Bye 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 in Sync, Cake by the Ocean, however you say that, Dence, I don't know, D-N-C-E, I never knew how to say that. D-Nice, I've said before, I don't know what to say. Calabria, the club mix by In-Year. That's a cool old club track from probably 15 years ago. California Girls, Katy Perry Girl. Katy Perry Girl. California Girls by Katy Perry. Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. Call on Me. We're going in alphabetical order here. Eric Pritz. That's a cool one to play. Cold Heart. Dua Lipa and Elton John. Can't Hold Us, Macklemore. Of course, I got the Cupid Shuffle in there just in case. I know, don't hate, it's there. It goes over well. Maybe early in the night. Maybe after midnight. Who knows? Dance Tonight, Dua Lipa. That was one of the songs that was cool this year. It was a good track. People liked it. It's not a huge floor filler, but it's something that's contemporary. Say hi to Ollie the cat. He's snooping around back there. He might end up on the mixing board eventually here. He gets pretty brave. Don't Stop Believing Journey. Again, you don't know what you're going to get. Dynamite BTS. Electric Avenue, the Ring Bang remix by Eddie Grant. It's actually a lot of fun. If you don't know it, check it out. It's probably a 20-year-old track, but it's very cool. Evacuate the Dance Floor, the Wide Boys remix by Cascada. I like that one. Everybody Backstreet's Back. Fireball, Pitbull. Flowers, Miley Cyrus. One of those songs that, again, not a big banger, but it was a big song this year. I think it was the #1 global song of the year, if I read right here on the computer. It's here. I'll play it if I must, but I have it here. Gasoline, the Daddy Yankee is still a crowd pleaser. Genius of Love, Tom Tom Club. Yeah, people love that track. Still. Gillo, Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, Get the Party Started. Pink, Gimme Gimme Gimme, ABBA. That's a song that all of a sudden popped on my radar where people wanted to hear it. I think it was the summer before last. All of a sudden, that song was hot. Whatever. We're going to put it here just in case we've got some people like that. I'm remembering it. Good as Hell, Lizzo. Happy Pharrell. Why not? Hold Me Closer, Elton John and Britney Spears. Not a banger, but something relatively contemporary. Hot in Here, Nelly. Hot and Cold, Katy Perry. Can't Feel My Face, Weekend. A lot of Weekend songs that work, but I just put that one in there. I Got a Feeling, Black Eyed Peas. I Knew You Were Trouble, Taylor Swift. That's a Taylor Swift song that I've always felt like I could play for a general audience. It's got some energy to it. That one and Shake It Off, which I think is somewhere on here too. I always thought worked well. Better than Anti-Hero and Karma. I mean, for a mixed crowd right now, the older ones do well. They do two things. They please the Swifties and they please everyone else. So that's why I have them in here. Where were we? I Like It. Enrique Iglesias and Pitbull. That's a fun one. And I'm doing the, let's see. Yeah, the Chahil radio edit of that one. I like that one real well. That particular mix is good. I Like the Way You Move, Body Rockers. I Like to Move It Real to Real. I Like It, Super Clean, Econo Pot. I Love Rock and Roll, Joan Jett. Want to Dance with Somebody, Whitney Houston. It's Tricky, Run DMC. Jump Around, House of Pain. Karma, Taylor Swift. Lady, Majo. Love that track. I don't know if you know what happened. It wasn't big in America, but I still like to play it. People dig it. See, Ellie's getting brave. Levels of Avicii, the original version. I don't like it when she sings in the middle of it. I don't dig that. In the break. Levitating, the rapless edit, Dua Lipa. I've played the rap edit, but the rapless goes over better. And look, you're going to hate this joke. You're going to really hate it. But music is kind of like candy. It's much better after you remove the wrapper. Sorry. Had to be said. See how long he stays up there. Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi, just in case. Love Story, Taylor Swift, just in case. Low Flow Rida, One More Time, Daft Punk. Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. Party Rock Anthem, LMFAO, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard. Praise You, Fatboy Slim. Rock Your Body Rock. Ferry Corstein, I still love that track. Salt Shaker, Yin Yang Twins. Satisfaction, Benny Benezzi. September, Earth, Wind & Fire. Sexy and I Know It, LMFAO. Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. Starships, Nicki Minaj. Everybody asks for Super Bass, and I play it, but then I always follow it up with Starships, and it goes over much better. It's a lot more energy, and the song is a lot of fun. I know they like Super Bass, but this is my one-up thing that I do, and it always seems to be the case. It goes over better than Super Bass. Staying Alive, Bee Gees. Suavemente, Elvis Crespo. Hey, say what you will, but people still dig it. Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond. I hope not. Sweet Home Alabama, Leonard Skinner. I kind of hope not too, but it's there. The Business, Tiesto. I think it's one of those tracks that we forget about. It came out, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was during the pandemic, but it's a cool track. So I didn't want to forget about it, and I put it in this list. That's what this list is about. Stuff that I didn't want to forget about. And if I needed something, I'd play it. Not to play off of, but just to have a reference tool for something. If I got stuck or wanted to go somewhere, what's a banger? Here's some bangers. The Time, Dirty Bit, Black Eyed Peas. TikTok, Kesha, still dig that track. Timber, Pitbull, of course, that is just a huge track today. Truth Hurts, Lizzo. I would rather do that About Damn Time, but Truth Hurts is here too if I need it. Turn Down for What? DJ Snake. Yeah, it'll probably go over real well with the mixed crowd. Up, Cardi B. I like playing that Cardi B song. I don't know why, but it feels okay to me, and people seem to dig it, and it's not something that you're hearing all the time. So I threw that one in here. If somebody asked for something like that, I could grab that. Or the Megan Thee Stallion track that I had on their body. Let's see. Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson, Bruno Mars, of course. Wannabe, Spice Girls. Forget about it. People love that track. We Found Love, Rihanna and Calvin Harris. Wobble, Vic, of course. Yeah, of course. Usher. You Make My Dreams Come True, Hall & Oates. Yeah, it's like a millennial anthem. I don't know why, but it is. It was in a movie or something. Your Love, The Outfield. People really dig that track too. There's stuff that I didn't put in here that I'm obviously going to play. Off the top of my head, I'm playing Fisher Losing It. It's an EDM track, but it's a good one. And people who aren't even like into EDM enjoy that. The other two that I'd love to play if I get the opportunity, and I'm pretty confident that I will, are two tracks that came out this year from an artist named Wookie, W-U-K-I. The first track is an EDM mix using Sherilyn's Got to Be Real. It's called To Be Real. It's a neat track. If you like disco or you have an audience that likes disco and you want to bridge it with some EDM, try Wookie To Be Real. The other Wookie song that I'm in love with right now, and I just discovered it maybe a week or two ago. It came out in September, I think. It's called Sunshine. And it's really short. It's like a 2-minute long track. But they're using the Temptations' My Girl. And they've made it an EDM song. And I just love it. It's so nice. So if I have the opportunity to play it, I absolutely will. And there are others. And I'm not going to stare at this list all night. But it's here if I need it. So I don't know if I'll get another video up before the new year. But if not, it was so nice to have you around here in 2023. If you like this video, tell me about it. Hit the damn like button, please. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in 2024. And you'll see a gig log from New Year's Eve too. Take care of yourselves, practice, and enjoy.